Previously on Turn on the Jets TV. The Jets lost in Week 16 to the Falcons. Joe went to Italy. The Jets upset the undefeated Colts. Joe came back to New Jersey. It was winning in versus the Bengals. Jets won, and since then, Jets Nation has been on top of the world, especially Joe.
What are you doing? I'm cleaning the apartment. Doing your laundry, buddy. Just a little dinner, pal. Gotta get all those hard to reach places. There you go, friend. You like your new bike, buddy? And then I caught my third touchdown pass, and we won. The end.
Who is it?
Your best friend, Joe, and he's always gonna be. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wild Card Weekend Edition of Turn on the Jets TV. As you might guess, I'm a pretty happy person right now. Returned from Italy to find out on Friday that the Jets had beat the Colts. Quickly turned around, bought myself a ticket, went to the Jets-Bengals game, watched them win and clinch a playoff spot. Very exciting stuff. Let's get right to it. Jets-Bengals rematch of a Week 17 game in Wild Card round. And yes, I feel very good about this game. If there's one team that you would want your team playing in the first round of the playoffs, one division winner, it would certainly be the Bengals, who are constructed very similar to the Jets. They're built on a running game, a strong defense, and they have a pretty average passing game, except I would say the Jets have a slightly better defense than the Bengals and a slightly better running game. Obviously, since he has a big advantage at quarterback because Carson Palmer hasn't thrown 20 interceptions this year and isn't satisfied going 6 for 12 for 63 yards like Mark Sanchez is. However, I think the Jets, people could downplay that 37-0 game all they want. The bottom line is the Bengals played their starters for the whole first half, and the Jets whipped them up and down the field. I was there. I saw it. Is it going to be that easy? Of course not. I expect a real ugly, low-scoring defensive game. But I think the Jets' running game, especially now with Brad Smith in that Tiger formation, will make enough big plays to make the game manageable for Sanchez. I think he'll hit at least one big play down the field because the Bengals are going to overload the box. And I think the Jets' defense is really going to play very well. I don't think Cedric Benson is going to crack 100 yards. I don't think Carson Palmer is going to play that well. And I think the Jets are going to escape with a 17-13 victory, setting up a second-round matchup with either the Colts or Chargers, depending on how the other game go. Real quick thoughts on the other game. I'll be rooting very hard against New England because I hate them. However, I don't think the referees will let New England lose in the first round. The Ravens always getting called for cheap pass interference penalties and legal contact penalties. I think New England wins a close one. Cardinals-Packers, I'm taking the Packers in a pretty high-scoring game. I'm going to take them 30-27. And Philly-Dallas. Philly was my Super Bowl pick, so I'm not jumping off their bandwagon now. Regardless of how good Dallas looked against them last week, I'm going to take Philly 27-20. And that's it. So hopefully we'll be back next week. I'm actually going to be watching the Jets game. Every year I have a tradition. I go over to my friend Sean's house to watch Wild Card Weekend. That's right, Eric. I called it Sean's house. And I'm not going to stop it this year, so I'm going to be watching the Jet game with about 10, 11 Giant fans rooting against the Jets. However, I am confident enough in my man Darrelle Revis and the Jets that they're going to win. And I'm going to go there and watch my Jets win in front of all these people and shove it in their face after they win. So let's go. Let's get it done. And that's it. Hopefully we'll be back next week previewing the divisional round.
Face covered in stock and I'm down. Chain gleaming, switching lanes, two-seating, hate 'em